comment your favorite hair color on yourself. Because apparently brunettes aren't brunette. I don't know. Like, brunette doesn't mean brunette. But brunettes are people with brown hair. For example, am I a brunette? No. Is brunette feminine? I don't know. I have ultra dark brown hair. I don't have black hair. Like, ultra dark brown hair. And what the hell? Why? Why? Huh? Okay. I'll just leave it like that. Shines brown in the light. So. Nice. Comment your hair dye color, your natural hair color. If you're bald, comment if you're bald. Hashtag bald people. That's the hashtag you're gonna use. Okay, snug as a bug in a rug. Green. I think Luigi wears a wig. He tried to copy his brother so badly. No, since he's ugly. Bro, what the? My freaking cursor. My cursor, my remote? I don't know. It is a cursor. You ever wondered how far we made it into like the future? This game, not this game, well actually yes, the original of this game was created in 2007, which is 19 years ago. You wanna know why I know that? Because that's the year I was born. This game was made, of course, like, it's like, this version that I'm playing is on the Nintendo Switch too, so like, the graphics are like ultra boosted. But like, this game, with this level of creativity, music, and characters, did you ever expect an Italian plumber to go to space? Did you? Because I didn't. Oh. Same year I was born. That's so bizarre. It has to be like magic. You cannot look me dead in the eyes like, yeah, there's an Italian plumber. There's a game about an Italian plumber that goes to outer space to save a princess, which rules the kingdom of mushroom people. And she was also kidnapped by a giant talking turtle dinosaur dragon that breathes fire. How do you explain that to someone? How do you comprehend that? How does any kid comprehend that actually? Imagine showing this to someone like from like the medieval times. First of all, they would think you're like a magical sorcerer or a witch. They would execute you on the spot, or think you're God. No blasphemy intended. Like, they would literally think you're God. If you showed them any modern day video game, they would think that you're God. They would think that you're showing them a portal to another dimension. That you like have poisoned them with illusions and they're tweaking. in my opinion, the greatest and worst invention of all time is technology. Because without technology, well, you wouldn't be seeing me right now. But with it, we have ruined many things. You gotta admit that. We have destroyed things. We continue to do so. We have destroyed our minds, society, social stuff. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. Corrupted ourselves, hurt ourselves. We tried to become other people. Kind of sucks. Technology has destroyed us, but it's also helped us. I thought someone called my name. It's a car from outside. The Show 26. By the way, I didn't buy that game. It was a free trial. I just kind of have it in my library now. I can't even play it if I wanted to. I'm not planning to either. I'm not planning on playing that game. Like, give me a second. I just remembered something. Most of the time, if you were to give that, well, if you were to make that argument for people in the modern day, like technology is bad, there are gonna be many people that fight you. They're not gonna be like, technology is a beautiful thing. It is so wonderful, and everyone should love it and adore it. And I can't agree. I don't think anyone in the modern day age could live without their phone. Their phone is literally, you literally have everything in your phone. You have a flashlight in your phone. You can call people on your phone. Imagine telling people about phone calls. Hey, do you know that you can literally like talk to someone from across, like on the other side of the planet through an object like the size of your hand? They would think you're a sorcerer. They would think you're a wizard. You're a witch, bro. You've got magic powers. Like, that is amazing. That is amazing technology. And then we've got like the bad side of destroying our planet. You know, taking our water. First of all, this video might get like 0 views because YouTube's gonna like shadow ban it. Billionaires do not care about us, bro. We are ants to them. And the reason they're not concerned about the water is because they're low-key not gonna live long enough to see the problems escalate. The billionaires are like super old, bro. By the time they're dead, we're gonna be thirsty and dying, and they're gonna be not alive to think about it. Does that suck? Absolutely. Is it true though? Absolutely. You cannot argue to me that a billionaire really cares about the goodness of their people. Their people, the people. They don't have any people. Only people they have is other billionaires. Millionaires, whatever. Like, was that one guy from that show, like Shark Tank? He was talking about like, oh, this is the American way. First of all, like, what did he say? Like, something about like the American dream. Something about like the goodness for America. He's Canadian. Nothing wrong with being Canadian. Shout out to my Canadians, but he's Canadian, so what is he saying? What is he actually saying? He's blabbering. Doesn't matter where you're from. You want to plant... Oh yeah, he wants to place data centers in the country that he doesn't even live in. I wouldn't say put it in your own country because I don't want that in any country. No country should have to suffer the wrath of a data center. because like you're literally destroying your, first of all, noise pollution. You got this constant ringing like in your ear. Imagine like living in this neighborhood, like living in your neighborhood for like your entire life, and then one day they build this like giant factory machine thing, and then there's just like this high-pitched noise. You're gonna move out. You're gonna move out. You can't live with, unless you're deaf. No offense to deaf people, but like that's the only way you could possibly survive that. It is an atrocious noise. And then the forests are getting cut down, the freaking water is going to waste. You can't tell me that they're using the water for good purposes. What? Oh, they gotta cool the machines. Yeah, so Betsy from Texas can like talk to her AI boyfriend? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Yeah, that's a good reason to disintegrate our water and contaminate it permanently. If they found a way to reuse the water that they took and not contaminate it and not need to go out of their way to find more water that is ours, people of the earth, if they found a way to do that, I'd be neutral about them, because I hate AI. There's no reason to like it. Give me one good reason why you should like AI. One argument that you have. One! Just one. Just one. All you need. A single argument. The advancement in like medical fields. That's kind of it. Maybe like, see, everything else takes the job of a person, and last time I checked, we kind of need that. And I guess like people have always hoped for like, oh well, you know, who needs jobs? Like in the past, I've heard the people say that eventually AI will take everyone's jobs. With that being said, how is anyone gonna make money? We all gonna become streamers? I'm already on that path. But like, eventually, I myself might be replaced. Who knows? Maybe some company will make an AI of me, and nobody will know it's me. I'll be replaced. They have a freaking android from Detroit Become Human replace me. Transforming! I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop talking. That planet is also in the second game. Fun fact. It's so... When you make too much money, I think you lose humanity. Or you grow less intelligent. Both. Or both. When you get money, bro, you think you're all that. You think you're on top of the world. Losing that money, and what are you? You're just like everyone else. Even with the money, you're just like everyone else, but you think otherwise because you're quote-unquote powerful. You're not. You're not. Take the average billionaire and place them against, like, an average MMA fighter. Who's winning the fight? The MMA fighter. Place them against me. I'm winning the fight. I'm not letting you out. Alright? I'm not trapped in here with you. Trapped in... Not the MMA fighter, by the way. They beat the crap out of me. I'm talking about the billionaire. Alright? They're as equal as anyone else. But they don't believe that. They think they're above. They don't say it, but they know it. They have this mindset. And they'll never, like... They'll never have accountability or truth in their words. They'll be like, trust me, bro. I know what it feels like to be poor. You're lying. You're lying. You're not telling the truth. You're actually not telling the truth. Like Mr. Beast. No shade towards Mr. Beast. Maybe one day Mr. Beast will cancel me. And I know he gives money to the people, making people not blind challenge. That's good. Good. I'm not saying that's bad. That's an amazing thing. Giving people in need what they need. That's amazing. That's incredible. However, you gotta look at him and say that he's lost himself. He's not the same person anymore. He has these dead eyes. The same smile. Same speech, same tone, every single video. On camera, off camera, everything. He has no personality. He lost it. He's become so corporate, so rich, that he is no longer himself. He sold himself. He went from counting every number, whatever the frick he did, I don't remember, to, planting a million trees, but I have no soul. First of all, where am I going? He's no longer there. He is no longer with us. I believe that he has fully replaced himself. That's not him, dog. That's another person. And it's sad. Is he a good person? From his actions? Yes. But from everything else? Nah. He's also friends with Chris. If you know, you know. I don't know myself. No, I remember. I'm not gonna say that on here because then the video will definitely get banned, but yeah. The poster on the wall. That's not funny. I'm sorry. It's just he knew the entire time. And now he's a ultra billionaire, millionaire, most subscribed YouTube channel of all time. He will strike me down. I might get sued for defamation, who knows? Mr. Beast, do not sue me for defamation. This is just kind of a rant about billionaires, millionaires, and you just happen to fit in that category. Maybe that was a curse of Mr. Beast, who knows? Maybe one day I'll bite the bullet and I'll collab with Mr. Beast. Who knows? Anyways, watch this. Woo! I don't know. My life will be on the line. Mr. Beast will be like, you have 7 days to collab with me, or your mysterious cause of death will be shown to the public. I don't know. Well done, Brave Explorer. Definitely do not protest, and definitely do not burn down the data centers. Yeah, YouTube's gonna get me after this, but you know, data centers are so good. We love data centers! Yeah! We love them! We love the noise pollution, we love the water pollution, we love it, we love it, we love it! We're definitely not gonna get rid of it, we love it, we love it! We love it! Say what I said. Like, subscribe, comment, share more! Clip, repost. Subscribe mostly, because I love it, I love it. Love it, I 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 love it. The only good AI? It's the AI in gaming and PCs. It's the only AI I respect.